So welcome to Everfit's new webinar, and it is on new features. So today we're going to be going through all of the new features that have been added to the platform in the last month or so. For those of you who I haven't had the pleasure to speak to before, I am Sam, a product specialist at Everfit. I've been at Everfit for just over 2 years, and one of my main roles is walking people through the platform and showing them stuff like these new features as well. So hopefully that could be helpful. What we're going to go through today is a quick introduction to the features, where I'll show you a bit more of the value that the features can add to your business. And then we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the web platform, where I'll be showing you where to find these features and how to use them. And then I do have a surprise at the end, where we're going to be giving you a sneak preview of some new features that will be coming soon as well. So stick around if you're interested in hearing more about those new features and that will be coming soon too. Great, so you may have seen some of these features already on the platform, but we're going to dive a little bit deeper and make sure that you're using them to the full capacity today. So the first feature is the forms and questionnaires. So this is where you can get rid of your type forms, Google Forms, whatever you were using before, and have all of the forms in the one system. You can have all of your clients' responses and summaries all within the app as well. So these are fully customizable for you, and you can do any check-ins or however you want to use the forms. You can have them all built in on Everfit now. We have a chronometer integration. So this is another option for the MyFitnessPal one, where your clients can sync their data and all their macros data will be pulled from Chronometer to Everfit. This was in light of when MyFitnessPal added some costing for the barcode scanner. So there is that other option too for your clients that they can use. The voice notes, so this was a highly requested feature. You can save time when doing your check-ins with clients. Rather than typing out a long message, you can now send a voice note for up to 1 minute. And it's great for saving time, but also adding a personal touch onto your check-ins and messages to your clients. The custom welcome video, so this is for when your clients join the app. You can have that fully customized with your own video, with your branding added onto it, and you explaining how you want them to use the app for your business. So you can get rid of Everfit's welcome video, or you can skip that completely too. The tag system, so this is a massive time saver when building workouts and also filtering out exercises. So you'll be able to tag all of your workouts and exercises into different groups. It's great for separating out those workouts by individuals or by groups of clients too. Some of the new additions to our payment system. So we have the ability to now pause and resume subscriptions. So you can have control of that. You can decide when you want that to be paused and when you want it to be resumed as well. And then we have the packages self-cancellation. So clients can now go in and cancel their own packages if you turn that on. So it is a setting, so you can choose whether that's turned on or off, but the clients can have that option now too. And then the final ones are the high fives. So clients obviously work hard with their workouts, they leave you comments, but if you do want to save time and you do have loads of workouts to go through, you can give them that recognition just by pressing a button, and it will send them a high five to say well done. And then we also have the custom theme color. So this is where you can add a different color to your email invite banner, as well as your sign up page too. So you can still customize this with your own image. It's just another option that you can use too. Amazing, cool. So now I'm gonna just go onto my web platform. So the first feature I wanna go through is the forms and questionnaires. So where you will find that on the web platform is in your library. You will now have your own fully customizable form and questionnaire library. I have a few examples of different forms that you can build here, but it is totally up to you what you're building. The one we're going to go into today is a weekly check-in form. So you can customize this welcome page with your own cover photo. You can also change the text, as well as editing the button color and the call to action on that button too. The types of questions that you can add to your form are single choice, multiple choice, linear scale, short answer, and long answer questions too. You can see exactly what this looks like on your side by just clicking through here. So this is a single choice question, the linear scale, the short answer, and the long answer too. You can also get a preview of what it will look like on the client's app. So you can see the welcome page there. the different questions and make sure that it is formatted in the way that you wanted it to be. You can also get an overview of responses, so you can get a breakdown of each individual response for each client. You can filter that based off the date as well. You can also get a summary, so the summary will give you a breakdown of all of the answers on this form, and you'll get a nice breakdown of all the responses here. Cool. For individual clients as well, you can go into their individual client page and you'll have all of their documents and forms that they filled out stored in here too. So you can click into them, see all of that data as well. To send a form, there's two different ways. So one way is by adding it as a task. So now when you add a task, you have the option to add a form. You can choose any of the forms from your library and just add. You can change the task name, you can add a note. You can set a reminder of when you want them to complete this form, and you can set it up as a repeat task too. So if it was a weekly check-in form and you wanted that repeated every Wednesday, you can repeat that for up to 26 weeks so it auto-fills into their calendar. Another feature that you may not have seen is the advanced settings, so you can enable any comments on those forms and tasks as well. You just have to turn that button on and then save it. The other way that you can add forms is through the resources. So this is part of the studio plan, but it is also, you are also able to add this on to any pro plan too. How you add forms is as a resource. So this is like the built-in Google Drive for the platform, but now you can add forms too. You'd simply just choose form and add that as a resource. To share that with clients, you add that into a collection. So you'll see here my example of essential forms. You can format this however you want with your own background images. You can also change the format too. And you can just choose which clients you're sharing these forms with, and they'll have on-demand access to go in and fill out these forms whenever they want. Great, so the next feature I'm going to go through is the tags. So you can now tag exercises and also workouts. Where you'd find that is on the exercise and workout library. For the exercises, you'll just go into the tags in the top right-hand corner and you can manage them here. You'll be able to create and add new tags whenever you want. You can also delete and manage them here too. What you can do is filter based off tags. So if you wanted to find a kettlebell exercise, for example, you can just filter and update and you'll see the kettlebell exercises filter out based on this tag. The workouts is very similar. So you'll be able to filter these workouts based on tags again. You can build these out for individuals, or if it's for groups of clients or specific types of workouts that you want. You can create new ones and delete them too. You can also click onto the tag here and it will automatically filter that straight away, and your filtered workouts will appear there. When assigning it to a client using the tags, you can go onto their training page. When you add a workout, the tag option will be there. You can choose the tag that you want, and then that will filter all of the workouts that are in that tag. You can also filter on the exercises whilst building workouts. So this could be a massive time saver. You just go onto the filter button, choose the tag that you want, and filter all of those exercises. And then you can start dragging and dropping those exercises straight into the workout. So the next feature is the high five. So it's really simple. You can go on a workout that has been completed by a client. And then rather than responding to all of the comments all the time, you can simply just send a high five to your clients. They get that recognition they deserve for completing a great workout, and it's really quick and easy for you too. Cool, I'm just going to go down to the custom branding. So the branding options, so now you can change the color of this invite banner. You can, of course, still upload your own. So that's still an option, but the colors is a new option too. The custom welcome video, so you'll have that available here. So you can use Everfit's welcome video still if you want to. You can upload your own as long as it is under that 100 megabyte limit. You can just simply copy and paste a YouTube or Vimeo link, or you can skip the welcome video completely if you wanted to as well, and your clients can get straight into the programming. Now I'm going to go a bit more into the payment system. So the new features that we have are the ability to pause and resume subscriptions. So you will be able to now pause client subscriptions. You can skip their payment and resume that whenever you want. You can also choose the date that resumes, so it automatically does it for you too. The other feature is the ability to self-cancel. So you can have full control of this in your settings. All you have to do is edit and allow, and then they will be able to go through their client's payment management link and cancel their subscription. So that's another option if you want the work to be on them rather than you to do that cancellation. The voice notes. So this was one of the big features that everyone was asking about. So we do now have voice notes available. It's available on the web platform, the coach app, and also the client app too. I was going to play this voice note, but I think you'll have heard enough of my voice by now. But yeah, you'll be able to listen to your clients' voice notes back and make that communication really personalized for them. And then finally is the chronometer integration. So they'll be able to now sync their app with the chronometer app, and all of their data will be pulled straight across to Everfit. You'll be able to see whether they're hitting their goals, whether they're not, and all of that data will be available here too. As I mentioned, it's a nice alternative to the MyFitnessPal integration that we already have, and your clients will get the choice on what they want to use to connect their app. Features that we have coming soon is a goal countdown. So this is going to be a really fun, interactive way for your clients to set and hit their goals. So this could be for events that they're going to. It could be for a competition, and they'll be able to see as they're getting closer to that goal and the countdown. They'll be able to see whether they're hitting them or not. Subcoach permission control. So this is where you can control the permissions for subcoaches in the team, allowing you to add more than one coach to a specific client. If you wanted to add a nutritionist, physical therapist to a particular client, that will now be an option, so that will be coming soon. And then finally, one that a lot of people are excited about is the Habit V2. So this is like version 2 of habit tracking, where you can keep your clients even more accountable, and they can build new habits, get rid of bad habits, and it's a more interactive way of doing it, and they'll be able to track their habits and build a habit schedule too. And if you do want more sneak peeks and information, we will be posting some more information on these new features soon into the Facebook group. So I've added that into the chat box. So if you're not in that already, definitely get in it. And that's where we post the first sneak peeks, and you'll be able to see them before anyone else.